Princess Catherine looked dazzles in a stunning emerald evening dress as she and Prince William spotted leaving King Charles' 75th birthday party last night, after fun and grand dinner party at Clarence House. The king was joined by some of his closest friends and family members for his private birthday dinner at Clarence House. Pictured leaving Charles's London residence on Tuesday evening were the Prince and Princess of Wales, Princess Beatrice and Zara and Mike Tyndall, who all put on a glamorous display. Images of the Prince and Princess of Wales show the couple beaming from ear to ear as they left the party in an Audi close to midnight, where the king hosted a celebration for close family and friends. Princess Catherine looked effortlessly chic in an emerald needle thread Alicia sequin, embellished recycled polyester gown. Since there's no full body pic of her look, let's all take a moment to remember and appreciate another time she shimmered in green, when she visited Ireland and wore a dress from the trendy brand Vampire's Wife. One of her best and most festive looks? In my humble opinion, yes. And it's way more modern than the princess usually lets herself look. Have some fun, Kate. While her husband, Prince William, looked dapper in a crisp white shirt and black blazer as he drove from the royal residence. The king's niece, Zara, looked gorgeous in black albuat with glittering pearl accents, which she wore for the relaunch of Rebecca Valance and Harrods earlier in the day. She held hands with husband and former rugby star Mike as they left the royal residence. Meanwhile, Princess Beatrice appeared to be wearing a velvet number as she waved from behind the wheel of her car. She did not appear to be joined by husband, Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, who turns 40 later this week. Beatrice's mother, Sarah, Duchess of York, did not appear to be among the guests, but she shared an image of King Charles on Instagram to wish him happy birthday. Other guests at Charles' glittering birthday bash included the late Queen Elizabeth's racing manager, John Warren, and Sarah Troughton, who was one of the Queen's 6 companions and oldest friends. The Countess Mountbatten of Burma, Lady Susan Hussey, the former lady in waiting to the late Queen Elizabeth, was also in attendance. Sarah, the Lord Lieutenant of Wiltshire, is a second cousin of King Charles via her maternal grandfather, who was a brother of the Queen Mother. Other family members attending Charles' birthday event also included the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester and David Armstrong Jones, the second Earl of Snowdon, the son of the late Princess Margaret and Anthony Armstrong Jones. Meanwhile, the Duke of Edinburgh was at a reception for the Commonwealth Games Federation at Swissôtel, the Stamford in Singapore, while his wife, the Duchess of Edinburgh, attended a dinner at Rochester Cathedral as patron of the Rochester Cathedral Trust. Duchess Sophie also had a noteworthy style moment as she attended an engagement in Rochester, Kent. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle reportedly didn't make it onto the guest list for the birthday gathering and have said there's been no contact from the royals about the fete. One source said to be close to the Sussexes told the Mail Online that no invite had been sent. They had not received any invitation and were unaware of any celebrations until the stories came out. But the king was sure to have been showered with gifts. The biggest gift of all was receiving a phone call from his estranged son and daughter-in-law. The king marked his milestone 75th birthday by launching an initiative to support charities feeding the nation with unwanted food, and surprised a big issue seller with a generous donation. Charles visited a food distribution hub in Oxfordshire to kick-start his coronation food project with the Queen and found himself twice serenaded with verses of Happy Birthday.